What the fuck is going on, guys? Look, I know. Hey guys, I'm sorry I overreacted in the beginning, but right now, Ousama Game Episode 9 has gotta be the dumbest, if not the stupidest people of this show. Like, I don't even want to begin Episode 9 of Ousama Game. I'm just gonna point out right now. You know from Future Diary is the queen of yanderes, point blank. Nobody, like with all these new yandere characters that we're getting, nobody don't have this feeling that is helping out the future of yanderes. And on a scale of 1 to 10 on she's the 10. But Natsuko in this episode of King's Game, Natsuko on a scale of 1 to 10, she has got from a 4 to a freaking 8. And I don't know how stupid these characters are, and the main character, Nabiki, to say, hey, why don't we kill this bitch? I'm like, guys, you're fucking with me. Kill the bitch already. 9 episodes and I haven't even got a plan to sabotage her. You guys are just like trying to survive. You guys are assholes. Now, I'm sorry. Now, episode 9 of Ousama Game demonstrates just how keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And not only that, it teaches you what not to do in a freaking Ousama Game. It teaches you this. Now, I want to point things out that in the beginning, the hairstylist guy, he crushed his hands, and he really crushed his hand. Like, I really thought he was gonna like really gonna crush the Natsuko's hand, but he grabbed his hand and just bash. He bashed his whole hand, and all this was because of the fact that 1, he needed his phone back, and 2, he gave it to a girl named Ami. Now, I want to point things out for this. Natsuko was gonna break her finger, but then everybody's passed. She passed. She didn't want to do it, and then she looked at Ami, and I'm like, Ami, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna give her points. What the fuck is your problem? Guys, I'm seriously blown away that Natsuko has done so much in this and throughout the present King's Game and so on. I mean, just think about it. She took people's phones, she raped a guy, she pretended to be a nice girl, but then she became a psychotic bitch. And she manipulating with her words, saying, oh, we're friends. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with these cast members? Do they not know a crazy bitch when they see one? I mean, come on, guys. Who in the right mind would be friends with her? Or sleep with her? Well, no, I'll take that back. I mean, she already raped the guy, so he's lucky. But still, like, come on. You expect to believe that you're going to trust her word? Like, hold on. She literally, Ami was like, she's like, I don't want to do it. I did it for him's sake. But then she's like, oh, but we're friends. You promised we'll be together forever. Dude, are they not? Is this guy? Are they stupid? Is she stupid? That's kind of like this scene kind of reminds me of High School of the Dead scene where the two best friends. I'm not sure if you remember High School of the Dead, but if you guys watched the show and remember this. You guys remember the part when the two girls were running? She's like, oh, we're friends, we'll be together forever. And then the zombies grab her, and she was holding her. She's like, damn it, bitch, I said let go. And then she got caught. So it's kind of like it's like a 2-degree burn in this. But in this episode, she literally fucking stupid of her. She literally like lie down and let Natsuko break her fucking hands. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? You guys gonna, even the side characters, I'm gonna call them side characters, I don't know their names like that, but everybody just sitting down, just watching her breaking Ami's hand, and nobody don't think that's crazy enough? Nobody don't want to kill this bitch? What the hell is wrong with them? It's like I want to freaking grab this bottle and just want to fucking hit them because they have no common sense in this show. Sorry. Now, after the whole breaking Ami's hand, they got the order from the king and obedience confirmed. Everybody survived. And Natsuki got his phone. And not Nabuki, the Tatsui's, the hairstylist, he got his phone back. Now later on, he's all wrapped up, bandages, all that stuff, and his friend Cryo, whatever, he was out to get a hat because they're best friends. He's out to get a hat for him. Now, 10 minutes into this game, 10 minutes before the next King game order start, everybody is looking at Nabuki like, okay, we gotta be friends with him now because he played the game before. That's kind of fucking stupid. And I'm like, wait a minute. And this is like, wait a minute. You just now want to be friends and trust him after he just told everybody in episode 1 that he played the game before and everybody else dies. What the hell is wrong with you fuckers? And Nabuki had a speech. He's like, I know you guys don't trust me, but please, we have to do this in order to survive. This and that. And then they all agree with him. You could have done that in episode 1, but then we're at 9 now, so you could have done it. You guys fucked up. You guys fucked up. That's all I say. Now, we're going to move on to that part. And then Natsuko, and here come Natsuko and her her useless partner in motion. No, I take that back. Her sidekick that she always used with, the user psycho. Natsuko came in and to say, hey, I played this game before. There was a one time where I killed my friend and it was so bad and everything. I'm like, we're going to forgive her, aren't we? You guys gonna forgive this psycho bitch for what she did in the park? And speaking of the park, why they had to do it in broad daylight? In a park. There's kids and parents in the park. Why would you play a Kings game in the park and nobody in cops or anything else around you and you play it in a quiet park area? And you hear people breaking fingers and throwing rocks and they not hearing shit. What the hell? You could have done it at nighttime. Oh, but no, I want to do it in the morning. You guys are stupid. Now, Natsuko, when midnight came, I gotta be honest with you, Natsuko played the game like nothing. She played the rule to a point where it's just like, okay, she's smart, she played the game, but everybody still like don't want to kill this bitch. So when midnight come, the king order said, oh, he gets punished. The hairstylist guy. Now remember, he's wrapped up bandaged. He's punished. And everybody want to know how he get punished. Well, he blocked the phone. See, that's the thing about King's Game. You have to follow all the rules before you get fucked up. People didn't want to follow the rules, so he gets fucked up. Now, the reason he fucked up is because Natsuko played the game well. She blocked the phone in order for the king not to get a receiver from him. So she blocked the caller ID. So I'm like, it's like saying, let's say I keep my phone on and I didn't even turn off my phone or put on a lock screen. I just gave you my phone. And then you just open up the app and then you just open it and just block it. You see what I mean? Keep your phones intact. It's like nobody don't understand the purpose of cell phones. Like, okay, you can chat with people, you can text people, you can go online with it. But the most important thing is don't block anybody, especially if it's the king. You do not block the king. That's another rule. I mean, that's the most majority part of the rule. If you block the king, you'll die of punishment. So he died of punishment by his neck literally like chopped off. Well, not really, but it was about to be chopped off. But I love how cinematically he was talking to Nabuki as his head was getting chopped off. I'm like, with all that blood coming out of his neck, you think like he would have died automatically, but for drama purposes, they kept his body, like the neck, a little open for him to talk in his final words, kind of like with his best friend in the past. Now, his head chopped off, completely, head chopped off. Everybody's freaking out, and I'm saying to myself, kill the bitch. Nobody want to kill the bitch. They fucking stupid. So she got her alliance, she got her partner in crime, and she's okay with it, and she's not freaked out. Everybody else is freaked out. And you want to talk about, and Nabuki is kind of stupid. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. He grabbed the headless boy in his arms like this. And this is me saying is like, he's a creepy dude. Like, I know he's seen people. I know he's seen a lot of his old King games with his head chopped off and all that. But for him to just pick up the headless body is so fucking crazy. And you want to talk about headless body? His best friend, the stylish best friend who got the hat for him, he's in that state of shock. Let me put this in this demonstration. He did this. He saw the hat. I mean, he got the hat and he dropped it. And then he's like, no, he's like, I forgot his part, I forgot the stylist name, but he's like, hey, are you smiling? Are you okay? He's in that state of shock where he don't want to admit that he's dead. It's kind of like Yuki and Gakkorashi, you know, School Life, where the girl can't admit it that there's a zombie apocalypse, and she sees out there, she sees like a bunch of zombies. She can't admit that. So she's like, so he did like, hey, put it on. You like it? You like it? Yeah, it look good on you. I'm like, this guy is freaking crazy. He can't admit it that he's dead. Like, what's right and wrong? Like, somebody gotta snap nobody gotta slap him and say, look, wake up. He's dead. I'm sorry. He don't want to admit that, but he will eventually. He will. So now with the hairstylist eliminated, we're down to the final 10. And in episode 9, 10 characters remaining. But I gotta be honest with you, the way they play Natsu in this episode, they put a wall, a whole wall full of plot armor with her. Like, everybody want her to die, but for every episode there's a plot armor protecting Natsuru, because we know for a fact, and I know you guys do, that Nabiki and Natsuru will be the final 2 left standing in the King's game, obviously. But come on, guys, right? With all these remaining survivors, you would expect at least one of them will be smart enough or crazy enough to punish Natsuru. If they're not, then Nabiki, you gotta teach him a lesson in killing her. I mean, I know your girlfriend died, I know, but at least kill this bitch who done so much to fuck up your days. I don't know. That's just me saying it. But anyway, this episode was really delightful. It was really great to watch. It was so freaking stupid, but it makes you want to watch it over. It makes you, like, question why this game is so fun to watch. I mean, I know it's not a big horror anime, but this is one of those. But episode 9 demonstrated the joy of horror and it's back to life with so many consequences, so many disillusioned characters that you want to bitch slap them, including 2.2, which is not true, but who am I to say that's right? But that's it for now. So tune in next week for episode 10 of Ousama Gaming.